Following Tuesday's vote to officially oust Kevin McCarthy as the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Republican Senator John Cornyn, who of course has nothing to do with any of this, right? He's over in the Senate. He is not in the House. This not really that big of an issue for him, but Cornyn is still pissed off. And John Cornyn said, quote, "We saw a similar thing happen to Boehner, Ryan, and now McCarthy. I'm sure the next speaker is going to be subjected to the same terrorist attacks. A handful of House members just want to blow up the institution and themselves in the process. Sad," Cornyn concluded. Now, Cornyn's not wrong, right? I mean, let's be 100% clear about that. What these Republicans in the House of Representatives are doing, of course, led by Matt Gaetz, is nothing short of just party terrorism. Because there's no reason, there's no actual reason for any of this to be happening with Republicans doing it to themselves. You know, if this was the Democrats actually doing it, then yeah, I could understand. Republicans like, oh, we're so mad, but you're engaged in a civil war that is now being, marked, I guess, by these terrorist attacks from inside your own party. We are watching in real time as the American Republican Party, a party that has existed for nearly 2 full centuries, just completely destroys itself, eating itself from the inside out. And I gotta tell you, I'm not shedding any tears for the Republican Party. I'm not going to be sad that they are, as Cornyn says, launching terrorist attacks against themselves. They deserve this. They deserve every bit of misfortune that they are currently suffering. So Cornyn may be mad. He may think that, oh, people like Matt Gaetz and the other folks, the handful of them who voted oust McCarthy, they're engaged in terrorist attacks. Well, that's what you've been breeding. Your party has become this breeding ground of that kind of extremist behavior. And you allowed it to happen, Cornyn. You've been a part of it. Mitch McConnell's been a part of it. Kevin McCarthy was a part of it. None of you have your hands clean in any of this mess. Just because you may not have been involved in the last, 2 or 3 weeks or even the last year doesn't mean that this isn't also on you. The Republican Party is killing itself today because the Republican Party allowed itself to get to this point by not booting the extremist when you had the chance. Cornyn, you could have rid yourself, your party, of Donald Trump and his toxic influence after the Capitol riot. You, like the majority of the rest of the Republicans in that Senate who are all pissed off right now, all of you, with the exception of a few, voted to acquit Donald Trump and not impeach him. You could have convicted him. You could have convicted him in the prior impeachment, but you chose not to do that too. So you had your opportunity to show Donald Trump that you want nothing to do with him. And you may be wondering, well, how is this about Trump? Folks, it's always about Trump. These people that are ousting Kevin McCarthy are doing so because Trump wanted a government shutdown and he didn't get it. So that's where we're at. But if you're not going to hold these people accountable, and so far you have not done any of that, then you don't get to whine and complain when they blow everything up. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.